Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And away we go from Nashville. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Looking to throw right away. Campbell hauls it in. Rolling into enemy territory. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Throwing from the gun here. Got a man, it's Drake London. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a 6-0 lead right away. They're out to try and tack on the extra points. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Second and 6 now. He's going deep this time. Brought in inside the 20. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys finish off their opening drive. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys start off well to tie things 7-7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
He beams one deep right side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Now, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Searches from the pocket. Now he escapes to the right. That one's complete to London. And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. After the penalty, let's see how their composure is on this 4th down. They're going for this. He's going to push one deep down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Wouldn't make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
They'll throw on 1st. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets it across midfield and into Titans territory.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down, and they go right back to it. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second down now, 7 to go. They motion the slot man right. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. They just get the play off. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a... Time for our second quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone. First down from the red zone. He's on the move. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
They'll throw it again. Escapes the pocket. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. PAT effort coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 20-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Makes the grab in bounds left side. They get 37 on the play. And the Titans will have a 1st down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he'll go down here at the 16. Offense up to the line fast. Working inside the red zone. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, good look for them.
That one splits the uprights, and the Titans tie things up at 14. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. They'll motion Lamb right. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Working quickly here. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Back now, pressure on its way. Short pass brought in. And they'll have it a little shy of the 40 as he goes out. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. That's Lamb running the slant. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line. On 2nd and 12 now. And he will score. It's a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a second quarter lead. Now the PAT try coming up. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7.
Titans 14.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
70 range. Here we go. Here we go. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Street. Street. Ready.
They'll come out throwing. Got it, man. It's London. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. Pass play coming here. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Buffalo 18. 19 Lion.
Looking to the air here. On the move, headed right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Titans in the hurry-up, trying to get this play off fast. He'll throw it yet again. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
Here we go. Sack.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Panther 11. Hit 7 Pirates. 7 Mustang 19. Hunt.
Throwing it again here. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they are the quickest reactions as well. He needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Come on. Set. Hey.
Blown back gets the handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
He was taken down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here's a throw. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a 1st. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
To the air now on 1st and 10. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield.
Let's go now.
From midfield now. Buys time, rolling right. He's going to keep it this time.
You know, that's exactly how a defense should adapt as the play progresses. They blanketed everybody in coverage, but still kept all eyes on the quarterback to keep him from breaking containment. He got out for no gain, but that feels like a sack for those defenders.
2nd and 10 now. Caught, nice gain left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Not much time left in the half, so the kicking team out on first down. This is going to be a 32-yarder from the left hash. In his 11th year, still knocking them through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
I know, you always want to finish drives in the end zone, but no matter what, the important thing is they end in some kind of points. And that's mission accomplished there.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Gamble now on the return. Return's looking good so far. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we finished 2 quarters, a couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
On the ready.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Cougar 19. Set. 1918.
They'll run it from the gun. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Forced out to his right. Oh, shouldn't let that one go. It's intercepted. And the Titans get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Offense in the hurry up here. From the red zone now. He brings it in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Pass it down close. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. And they send a man in motion. Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
They'll try and punch it in. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans start the second half with some needed points. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Running it now out of the gun. And he's brought down for a loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Second and 12 behind the sticks. It's taken in by Lamb. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. They kick the running back in motion. 1st and 10, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready? Cowboy 80. Check up.
The give now out of the shotgun. And that hit stops him in his tracks. They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on 2nd down.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
First down, Cowboys.
That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night.
With the score, Cowboys 24.
Okay, ready?
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Move it, 19. Let's go now.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Buying some time right. Connects on the crosser. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
And Buffalo 18. 19 right. Go.
Now looking to throw. They did it! He made the interception! Has room down the left sideline. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And it's fielded but not returned from the end zone, so the ball's going to be placed at the 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
19, 18.
Getting right back to it after that interception. That one's complete, right side. And he's able to cross the 40 before going out. 1st and 10 from the 41. They send a receiver in motion right. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he reaches the 30 before going out of bounds. Offense set for 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has it at the 7. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Working inside the red zone. Oh, he lost the football. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Gosh, we have seen these quarterbacks make some incredible plays from here to reach the end zone. That was certainly not one of them. careless with the football, left an opening for those defenders to knock it free, and escape without surrendering any points.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Hits the sideline to the 20. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be a Tennessee first down. Putting a receiver in motion. They'll run here on first down. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Kate, it was such a privilege for me living up in the Pacific Northwest and covering the Legion of Boom. But when I see a play like that, all I see is number 25, Richard Sherman. Yeah, he can run his mouth and he can talk with the best of them, but he walked it with tackles just like that.
Here we go. Riggs.
The give here on second. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
Defense looking to defend the marker on third down.
Here we go, sack. Panther 11, Panther 11. Set go.
He'll throw it. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Titans up by 4. Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4.
Tiger, 19 Tiger. Come on. Set. Eagle. 7 Pirate. Mustang 19. Go streak. Go.
He's back to throw. They connect for the first. And that one's going to move the chain. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. On first down, they'll run. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. The defense takes its third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Go! Warriors 70. Pioneer. Ready.
Setting up to pass. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The stop made that time by the rookie from Florida State.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
4th and 3, drive on the line.
Let's go now.
Quick throw, finds about right. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. One of